Hi all, welcome to the video. This is Fundamentals in 5 minutes, where I take a topic relevant to startup founders and challenge myself to summarize it in 5 minutes or less. This video is the second in a series of 3, all about SaaS pricing, where I'm challenging myself to present a complete summary of SaaS pricing in 15 minutes or less. If you missed the first video, all about SaaS pricing models, I've linked it in a card in the corner for you to go back and have a look. And make sure you subscribe to the channel to ensure you don't miss the third and final video, which is all about SaaS pricing psychology. Today's video is all about SaaS pricing strategies, what they are, their advantages and drawbacks, and when they are used. Can I get it all in under 5 minutes? You'll need to watch to the end to find out. Hey, Aidan Keneally here, professional founder coach and advisor, helping you, the startup founder, to be better than yesterday every day. Here in these videos, the focus is on you and your business. So if this is your first time seeing one of my videos, please feel free to subscribe for more content just like this. So today we're talking all about pricing strategies, but first let's set the scene. In the last video, we discussed how pricing models act as the foundation from which we can build out a repeatable sales process and generate recurring revenue. Once this model has been established, the next step is to set our prices. And to do this effectively, we decide upon a pricing strategy which can help guide us. Now that the scene is set, let's jump into SaaS pricing strategies. There's a lot to cover, so let's put 5 minutes on the clock. There it is, and let's get into it. First up is free trial pricing. Free trial pricing is exactly that. Offering your product for free for a period of time to reduce buyer risk and encourage adoption. Free trial pricing is a great strategy for companies that need to demonstrate their value within their sales process. Squarespace is a really good example, where a 2-week free trial is offered to allow new customers to build a website and get it ready before they commit to the purchase. The main drawback of free trial pricing is the cost involved in both marketing to and servicing free trial users. This strategy is best suited to companies that wish to demonstrate their value offering through use. Companies then need to structure themselves so that they can efficiently convert customers post-trial. That wraps up free trial pricing. Now onto the other end of the spectrum with prestige pricing. Prestige pricing is where a company deliberately prices their product at the top end of the market. Prestige pricing is usually a strategy a company adopts to signal quality, exclusivity, or prestige of the product in question. This strategy is also really effective as an extreme customer targeting mechanism, where high pricing is used to weed out customers that are not suitable for the product. On the flip side, prestige pricing naturally excludes a broader customer base, as high prices limit adoption of a product. It will cost a lot to market any SaaS product, and that effort can be wasted if people are put off by price. And that wraps up prestige pricing. Now on to cost plus pricing. Cost plus pricing is where prices are set by taking a company's cost price to deliver and adding a target profit margin on top. Cost plus pricing is normally where companies first start their pricing journey. This is because this approach is both easy to calculate and gives a level of certainty and margin for the company as it scales. Cost plus pricing's greatest limitation, however, is that it doesn't price for value delivery, price sensitivity, or any other market-led force. It's very company-centric and encourages somewhat of a cost-limiting mentality within the business. Such an approach can cause businesses to think about themselves and their needs over that of the customer. In general, if the company is thinking about themselves and not the customer, that can be a really bad thing. And with that, we've wrapped up cost plus pricing. Now it's on to the opposite of this, which is value-based pricing. Value-based pricing is a strategy that sees prices set on a value the product delivers to the customer. The main benefit of this strategy is that it helps the company keep the customer front of mind and ensures the company qualifies the value it's providing to the customer and the market. This often leads to better margins, as value isn't tied to any internal cost structures. The main drawback of this strategy, however, is that value is very subjective, and companies can run the risk of mispricing their product. Price too low and you leak value to the market. Price too high and you lose competitiveness and limit adoption. There are techniques for qualifying value which can help limit this risk, but these techniques are both context dependent to the company in question and outside of the scope of this video. Okay, so that wraps up value-based pricing. Let's check in on the clock. Looks like it's going to be tight. Let's not worry, let's push on to captive pricing. Captive pricing is a SaaS version of loss leader, where a core product is offered at below market price or for free to encourage users in the door. In the same way supermarkets use lost leaders to encourage customers to their stores, SaaS businesses use this pricing strategy to attract customers. The business then structures itself to upsell once the customer is in the door. The biggest drawback on this pricing strategy comes down to cost to serve. If a company fails to upsell effectively, they can end up with very low margin or even loss-making customers. And with that, we've wrapped up captive pricing. Now on to Skim Pricing, also known as lifecycle pricing. Skim Pricing is where a company sets prices high and progressively reduces price over time to match the life cycle of a product. This is a valuable strategy for companies that have products with well-defined product life cycles and quantifiable demand curves. Video games are a really good example, where a game is priced high at launch when demand for the game is at its peak, and the price is slowly diminished over time as demand wanes. There are no real drawbacks as such to this strategy, other than it can only be effectively applied to certain products. And with that, we're all done. SaaS Pricing Strategies summarised in under 5 minutes. Well, actually, should we check in on the clock and see how we did? Great, looks like we got it all in. SaaS pricing in under 5 minutes. There you go. If you like this format and found this video useful, then hit the like button and feel free to share this with any other founders that may also find this of use. Remember, this is part 2 of a 3-part FI5 series on SaaS pricing. So make sure you subscribe to get notified for when the last video on pricing psychology lands. Finally, if you're a founder looking to supercharge your business but aren't sure how to get there, then reach out for a chat. I offer free 45-minute sessions to founders where the sole purpose is to discuss you and your business. You've got nothing to lose as there's no commitment, pressure or obligation. I'm simply keen to help and have a chat. If that sounds like something you want to take advantage of, there are links in the comment section below, and I look forward to speaking to you. Until next time, my name is Aidan Keneally, professional founder coach and advisor helping you, the startup founder, to be better than yesterday every day.